So you're thinking about moving to North Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and you are wondering how much it costs to live walking distance to the beach. You're wondering what these homes look like here, walking distance to the beach. And well, today I am up in Cherry Grove, which is a section of North Myrtle Beach, more specifically the House Creek section of Cherry Grove, which you saw the creek right there behind me in the beginning of this video. In between all of these homes here, there are canals that do connect to the creek, which actually does lead out to the ocean. And I'm going to show you what that looks like on the map here in a second. But today, I'm going to be checking out one of these raised beach homes here. It has its own private boat ramp, its own floating dock, and it's just under a quarter mile to the beach. Actually, if I flip this around here and zoom in, that is the beach and the ocean right there behind those high rises. And the main strip here in Cherry Grove, with all of the bars and restaurants and shops, is just over 2 miles away. So we're going to be checking out this home right here. And before we get into that one, I'm actually going to walk to the beach. I'm going to time it and tell you exactly how long it takes to get there. Hey, welcome back, and if you are new here, my name is Nick, and on this channel I talk about things to do here in Myrtle Beach and the surrounding areas. I give tips and advice about the area, and of course I talk about the real estate. So if you are thinking about relocating to Myrtle Beach, then be sure to tap the subscribe button down below and hit the little notification bell while you're at it. This way you could be the first to know about what's going on here in Myrtle Beach. I get calls every single day from people just like you who are moving to the area. So if you ever have any questions, or if I can help you find home here at the beach, then I would love to chat with you. Feel free to reach out. You can use the first link down in the description to schedule a call with me. Here is that private boat ramp and the boat dock that I was talking about in the beginning of this video. It is low tide right now. As you can see, you got all the mud and everything showing right here. But here's a view of this creek. And I'm going to start my walk down to the beach. While I'm doing that, I'm going to show you what this area looks like on the map. Then we're going to come back and we're going to check out this 5-bedroom, 4-bathroom home. Okay, so here we are at 326 54th Avenue North here in North Myrtle Beach. Let me zoom out a little bit and give you a better idea and understanding of this area. And I'm going to start marking up the map here. So here is where I started my video, and we walked down towards the house here. And I'm currently continuing my walk here towards the beach. Now that you see that here, I want to zoom back out and kind of show you that this canal behind the house here does connect to House Creek and gives you access to this entire area here. Now you can see that House Creek does lead out to the ocean here via Hog Inlet, but I was looking at some of the forums online that said this inlet here is not maintained, it's very shallow, and a lot of people do get stuck. So most people recommend that you do not try to navigate out to the ocean unless you're super familiar with the area here. So I just wanted to note that. But anyways, from the house here, you're just about 1.5 miles to the Cherry Grove fishing pier here, which was recently damaged in the storm, one of the recent storms, but they are currently working on that to get that back up and running. And then, as I mentioned in the video here, we do have this main area here in Cherry Grove, this main street, that does have a lot of your shops, your restaurants, and your bars. And again, it's just about 2 miles away from the property. And as we zoom out here, we can see that we're very close to Main Street and North Myrtle Beach as well. So this is only about 4 miles down the beach from the house. You're gonna have even more shops, restaurants, and bars, and lots of fun stuff to do there on Main Street. They do have a lot of parades and different events that they do throughout the year as well. I know the St. Patrick's Day golf cart parade is coming up not too far from now. And then I wanted to point out how close we are to the North Carolina border here. We're separated by the Little River and the Intercoastal Waterway, which does separate North Myrtle Beach from Little River. As you can see, there are a bunch of golf courses nearby as well. So it really is a great area up here. There's tons of stuff to do. And the last thing that I wanted to do was show you just how close we are to the airport as well. This is going to be one of the farthest areas from the airport in the Myrtle Beach area. So you're about 45 minutes from the airport from up here in Cherry Grove. So hopefully that helps give you a better idea and understanding of where we are up here in North Myrtle Beach and in Cherry Grove. If so, I'd appreciate it if you hit that thumbs up button down below. And with that being said, let's get back to the beach. All right, so I just crossed the street. The beach is right in front of me here. It took me not even 5 minutes to walk here, just over 4 minutes to walk here from that home. Less than a quarter mile. It's a little bit windy, so hopefully that's not too bad here on the video. But I'm gonna walk out and show you this beach. Again, if you like this area of Cherry Grove here, you got the creek in your backyard on most of these homes. You have the beach less than a 5-minute walk away. Now that we've walked through that parking lot here, it's been about 4 minutes and 40 seconds. So seriously, to get your feet in the sand, not even 5 minutes. And the cool part about Cherry Grove is there's not a ton of big hotels here. It's kind of funny because in this section here, you actually do have these 2 hotels, but most of the area is not big hotels. You have smaller condos, you have beach homes. So it's a lot less crowded up here. You do have a bunch of people on the beach right now. If I zoom in there, you can see that. Again, it's mid-February. I'm wearing short sleeves. Most people are wearing short sleeves. Some people are wearing shorts. People are out in the ocean there. So not too bad. We're gonna head back to the home and check it out. All right, and now that we're back from the beach, let's go ahead and check out this home. Again, this is a 5-bedroom, 4-bathroom home. It is just about 2,000 heated square feet. All of these railings and the decking here were all recently repainted. You got a nice little front porch here. Let me show you this view real quick from the front. And let's go ahead and get into the home. The roof on this home is brand new. It was replaced this year in 2023. The HVAC was replaced in 2021. It has 2 new water heaters that are each only a couple of years old. The floating dock and the deck outside are both brand new as well. So as you can see, nice big open living space. And right here in the front, you do have your first of the 5 bedrooms. You have a little bathroom here, that Jack and Jill's to the other side, sink, toilet. There is a tub shower combo in there as well. And you do have a walk-in closet. Oh, and before I forget, I do want to mention that this home here is actually listed for sale by another agent in my office, Kelly Naffel. I have all of her info down in the description below as well. And we'll talk about the price in a little bit, and we're going to talk about the insurance and the taxes at the end of this video. So be sure to stick around. You have another nice big bedroom here in the front as well. A few windows in here. This one does have its own bathroom and another closet here as well. This home is being sold fully furnished, with some exceptions to a few personal items. If you're interested, let me know. We could talk about that via email or on the phone. Here's that other bedroom that Jack and Jill's across in the front. And we're just going to keep going back and forth across on either side. Here's bedroom number 4. This one also has its own bathroom there. And then we have one more bedroom here in the back. All the bedrooms are right here off the main area. Nice little beach home style. Like I said, we're going to talk about the insurance and the taxes at the end here. This isn't a flood zone because you have the creek on one side and the ocean on the other. This area does flood, so we'll talk about the flood insurance and what all that means. That's why all these homes are raised up here in this area. You have a nice big laundry room here in the back as well. There's one of the new water heaters. That's an owner's closet there, so that's locked because this is a rental, so you can rent this out short term. Last year, the gross rental numbers were about $35,000 for the year, which the owner did use it a lot, and by a lot, I mean half the time. It was booked up for about 264 days last year, and the owner used that over 120 days. So if you were to use this strictly as a rental, the numbers would be a little bit better. This is one of my favorite parts of the home here in the back. You have this nice screened in area with real windows all the way around, so you can shut those and keep the weather out. And you have awesome views from back here. There's another deck out here that was recently painted as well. And I'm just gonna let you take in these views here for a second. Check that out. It's nice and quiet and peaceful up here. I don't know if you can hear the birds chirping when I'm not talking. I'm just gonna pan around again. Absolutely beautiful. Again, there's a brand new dock and brand new deck. And this home right now, at the time of making this video, is being offered at $725,000. Again, it is for sale at the time of making this video here mid-February. So if you're interested in this one or any other home here in this area, then feel free to reach out. I'll be happy to answer any questions that you might have. We're gonna head back to my office now. We're gonna talk about the taxes. We're gonna talk about the insurance. And if after that you have any questions, again, feel free to reach out. All right, so towards the end of that video there, I did mention that this home was used as a second home / investment property, and I wanted to give you some more exact numbers. So the home was occupied for 264 nights in 2022, and 126 of those nights were occupied by the owner. Now, the gross rental income for the year of 2022 was just under $39,000. And after management splits, maintenance fees, and other miscellaneous expenses, the payout to the owner in 2022 was just about $27,400. Now, that's of course before all of your other holding expenses like your mortgage, your taxes, and insurance, and things like that. But we're going to get into some of those numbers right now. In 2022, the total amount paid for insurance was about $5,700. Now, the main primary insurance was about $2,600, and that does include your named storm insurance or your hurricane insurance. And I did mention that this home is in a flood zone. If you have a mortgage, it is mandatory to have that flood insurance. And the flood insurance in 2022 was about $3,100. Now, the taxes on this home for 2021 were about $6,200, and $5,800 of that was the regular property taxes on a second home. So it's a little bit higher than if this were your primary residence. Actually, it's about 3 times higher than if it were your primary residence. Now, the remaining $400 of that were for personal properties within the home because this is used as a rental property. So the total expenses for this home outside of your mortgage, of course, rounded up to just about $12,000 for one single year. Now, of course, you're going to have some other expenses thrown in there like pest control, maintenance expenses, and things like that. But hopefully that helps to give you a better idea of what it would cost to own a home like this real close to the beach. So what do you think? Could you see yourself owning a home like this? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you liked this one, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button below as well, and subscribe if you've not done so already for more videos like this in the future. And if you're ready to find your home here at the beach, then I would love to help you out. You can use the first link down in the description to schedule a call with me. I am looking forward to speaking with you. I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.